Lita Ford says the best part of her life is getting out to play music for everybody. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. She just did an interview with the Horror Nerd, which is the 1980, which was with, of course, the 1980s hard rock queen herself. Lita Ford, she ever, and was asked if she ever thought, as a young and upcoming rock and roll star, that decades later she would be literally a rock star legend. And she goes on to say she never wanted to do anything else and never saw herself doing anything else. So she kind of did and saw a little bit in the future. Not to say that she can predict the future or anything, but but just felt like see her. She knows who she is. She get it. She's going there. That's what she went to say. She said she's doing it. That's who she is. And that's really the best part of her life is getting to play the music for everybody. She then was asked if she felt at any point in her life that her rock and roll lifestyle maybe wasn't for her. Lita went on to say, "Oh yeah, well the rock and roll lifestyle will always does try to get the best of you. And times you just gotta lean back and say, just say no, I'm not having it. No, I'm not going there. I'm not doing it. It's hard to stay healthy on the road, and it's hard to keep yourself physically fit and feeling good enough to perform these shows." She goes on to say she has a great team, a great band. They help her and help. Then she helps them, and together they will keep each other fit and stay rocking it. In this interview, she goes on to say regarding one piece of advice she would give to a young and upcoming musician who is looking to break into the business and has the same dreams of making it big. Lee goes on to say, well, it's a hard piece of advice because it's really more than just a piece. Things are so much different now in 2025, and the digital world has taken over anything. She didn't come from that world, leader. So it's good to be a little bit of a street gutter rat and get out there and jam with people and go to some nightclubs and listen to your favorite musicians and learn as much as you can from them instead of Googling it or watching it on YouTube or whatever. She goes on to say she can Google chords to her favorite song, but it doesn't mean you know how to play it. It comes from the heart and soul. And those things don't teach you a lot of that. So it's good just to be a street rat, a gutter rat, and get out there and get down and dirty and sweat and play guitar and play drums and sing your ass off. It helps. She goes on also to say there are a lot of things that have changed over the world through the decades, but that's how she's learned. And if she had to give anybody a piece of advice, and it's a hard way, it's not the easy way, but it's the way. When you learn to feel and everything, the music in your heart and soul, that's what it does for her. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Show Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you very much for the continued love, honor, and support. It is greatly appreciated. So, friends, what do you think about what Lita Ford has to say about her saying the best part of her life is getting to play music for everybody? And also, what do you think about Lita Ford's advice on giving young musicians who are starting in the business? Your thoughts, friends? Shame, shame, shame.